Philadelphia, by far one of the largest cities we've ever taken our RV to. And honestly, we were a little bit nervous about it. Like most RVers, we had all the usual concerns about big cities. Would we find safe campgrounds? Could we actually navigate these streets safely?
Oof, your roads.
And the big question, where do you park a dually truck in downtown Philadelphia without spending a fortune? But here's the thing, Philadelphia turned out to be completely different than what we had imagined. This city is absolutely rich in history, and we made it our mission to see as much as we possibly could in just one day. We had a concert that night, which is actually what brought us here in the first place, so we had to make every minute count. After all the research, careful planning, and a full day of exploring, the big question is, was it worth all the trouble? Well, let's just say we learned a lot about RVing in major cities, and we're gonna share everything with you. Where we stayed, how we got around safely, and our complete one-day itinerary. Let's dive in.
Listen, Philadelphia. Actually, this is still New Jersey. Oof, your roads. Tolls, get my money. Tolls, $6 cars. Benjamin Franklin Bridge. You feel the love? Here. Picking your bones. Get your bones. Oh man.
Look at that bacon. Oh my god.
Get your smoked this, your smoked that.
All right. This is my first Scrapple experience. You could see we are at a very busy diner here in the middle of is this the Reading Market?
Yeah.
So this is Scrapple. So it's got some pork in it. It's fried. It's made with and it's got sage and ooh, looks really hot. So they
literally just made it.
They cut it into a loaf and then they deep fry it. So I have a feeling it's just going to be really, really hot. So
and dense. But when in Rome.
Yeah, it's dense, but it's not that bad.
No.
I think it's good. I think it'll be better when I mix it with the eggs. Oh, here, I'll just do this.
I just got a bacon, eggs, and grits.
Very busy place.
Yep.
And that's always a good sign.
Yeah, when you gotta wait, everybody seems to be wanting here. You know you gotta eat here. Wow. Okay, so the question is, would you eat Scrapple again?
I would not. I don't know that I wouldn't eat it again. I wouldn't order it again. It didn't really have a lot of flavor, and it was actually quite dense. I think when I first got it, it was a little more crispy, and then as it sat there for a while, it got a little more solid. Okay.
Well, now we're going to look around this market, and
this market is absolutely amazing. It's just so much food, fresh markets, meat, seafood. There's a full-blown grocery in here.
Yeah.
Produce.
Little shops.
Lots of different types of ethnic foods I've never even seen before. Foods from the country of Georgia.
So apparently this is built on under the Reading Railroad shed, it said. And you can see some of the architecture still exists from the bones of it. But it's definitely an energy here. There's people all over. It's not just touristy. You can tell it's a lot of locals and tourists kind of all mixed together. It's right across from a big convention center in the middle of the city, so it's probably popping in here for lunch. Breakfast is pretty crowded. But we're just gonna wander around and see what we see. I was gonna say we can make a banging charcuterie platter.
No kidding.
We'd be broke too, but nonetheless. Oh my gosh. This is kind of that torturous thing for the gluten-free people. Oh my gosh, look.
Yeah, gluten-free?
Gluten-free!
Well, I guess you're gonna have to get it. No? You fit in your purse easily.
You're not.
I'm an enabler. Because that means if you get one, I get one. And I get the regular kind.
All right.
It's working so far.
But I think it's about time for us to move on to some more sites, don't you think?
Hey guys, Darlene from the future here. I'm just breaking in real quick to remind you of some really cool stuff that we have brewing in the month of October, if you're watching this in real time. First of all, we are doing another giveaway. That's right. We are giving away this month. We already gave the Halo View last month, but this month we're doing the Oneus door lock. And this is like $160-something value, and it is our by far favorite door lock that we have used. We had it on the Valor, and we've been through like 3 different kind of door locks. So this is the one that we think is the toughest, the most durable, it's gonna last you, and the best quality. So we are partnering with Oneus, and we're gonna give one of you lucky viewers a free one if you win. All you have to do is go to likethere'snotomorrow.net and scroll down on that homepage and you'll see the form to register. Now, I will tell you, you have to put us on your like preferred email list that it's okay to receive emails from us, because I went through 3 different people to pick a winner for the Halo View because they did not respond. And that either means they don't check their email, they gave us a bad email for some reason, or their email system is rejecting the email because they aren't saying that we're a safe email. So make sure you put likethere'snotomorrow.net as a okay person to email you so that you can win. I hated that I had to pick 3 different people. But, so that's number 1. Number 2, as you can tell, I'm a little bundled up. We're no longer in Philly as you're watching this video. We are in the New York Finger Lakes area. And let me tell you guys, this is by far one of my favorite places we visited, and we are going to have some amazing things to show you that are not the typical, but something that I think you're going to want to put the Finger Lakes on your travel map for. So make sure you like and subscribe. A lot of people are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, believe it or not. They just let YouTube hopefully show our videos to you. But what you want to do, and I'll put a QR code on the screen, is go and make sure you're subscribed. Couple things. 1, it notifies you, if you ring the little bell, that we posted a video. Because we post videos on Thursdays generally, but sometimes we'll post extra videos, and you might miss them if you're not subscribed. And it helps us out. I think like 70% of you guys that watch our videos are not subscribed. That's crazy. So go there. It helps us with our sponsors. It helps us with the YouTube algorithm, all that good stuff to help us grow. And we really appreciate it. So that's all for now. Back to the video and back to the Philly adventures.
I believe that the time has come when reason should be substituted for passion. Well, that rings true, or should ring true these days. Should be able to do justice to each other. Is it everything you had hoped and dreamed?
I thought it would be bigger.
If we have been to this big of a city in quite some time. I'm trying to think what the last biggest city we went to. I don't even know. I guess
I mean, Dallas.
Dallas was probably I mean, we lived there for several years, but yeah, we've been to a lot of smaller historical areas like Charleston. Oh, look, you can get a tour by Betsy. Hey, look. Here, well, you got to go up down that one. Rock on, Barry. You independent fool. Born in Ireland, that's appropriate.
You know, it's a good Irish name. His last name is Barry, but you know.
So we'll roll with that. It's funny.
Whatever. Okay, so we would have liked to gone into Independence Square, but you need reservations to do that. So, or you need tickets. So the next ticket's not available until 3 o'clock. So that ain't happening.
Yeah, a little bit of a planning fail, but well, that's okay. It's still pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the place.
This would be why we did not park in the parking garage. All right, dually owners. It's one of those times where you're gonna park outside the city or in an open lot. And here we had to park about a 17-minute walk away just to be able to park the dually. And we did, and it was no problem. But make sure you look ahead, pick wisely. The architecture is so impressive, but I have no idea what it is.
Oh, right. Sign up there, but it's not very easy to read.
Second bank of the United States Portrait Gallery.
Built in 1774. Free admission. Whoa, look at that.
Check it out. Kind of a cloudy day, but sometimes you just got to go anyways. So.
You could rent skates. The way our feet are feeling right now, I don't think we could handle skates. One of these days.
We're gonna break the skates out.
That's right. We're gonna do some skating downtown somewhere.
This is one big city. So what's your thought about Philly so far?
Like you said, it's a really, really big city. This is the first time we've been in a huge city like this in years. So yeah, we're kind of feeling that vibe a little bit. Like we're like, wow, okay, it's been a while.
Yeah. I mean, we lived in large cities before, so it's not like we aren't aware. But you definitely want to, I've been just a little conscious of carrying the camera around, and it goes in and out. In the real historical area where all the stuff is, Independence Square and all that, it's got the tourist vibe. It doesn't feel sketchy. But the streets in between things, that's when you feel a little like, you see a lot more homeless, that kind of thing. So not that that's dangerous. I mean, we've lived in cities where there's been a lot of homeless, but you just want to be kind of conscious of what's going on around you. But all right, let's keep going. All right, let's Go see the pier.
Oh, they have a busking.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Maybe I should participate.
Weekends, you missed your chance.
I'll just show up.
Oh, so it's a bunch of art galleries and artists displaying their stuff.
You're not doing it right here.
Am I not doing it right?
Let me do it. Little windy.
Little windy? Okay, thanks. Oh, okay.
What you got there?
Okay. So I know we're in Philly, and we're supposed to do Philly cheesesteak. That's what Barry said, but I got a poke bowl because that's how I roll.
Poke bowl.
Seaweed, edamame, tuna, rice. Okay, I would love to indulge and get that bready whatever. I can't eat it, so this is what I eat instead. But Barry got something good.
Hold on, where are we?
We're at Good Dog Bar.
He's a good dog.
He's a good dog.
Oh.
So all over the walls are pictures of just the owner's dogs, dogs for adoption, and it's kind of, you know, kind of dog awareness kind of thing. I think it's cute. So this was a diners, drive-ins, and dives. Triple D. What is it? What is it? Diners, drive-ins, and dives. Okay, got that. But yeah, I'm a big Food Network junkie, and Guy Fieri is one of my favorites. So I always look around different places we go to see if I want to eat at one of their places. And because this had a doggy vibe, we came here. So,
Although he recommended the burger, we were kind of not in the mood for a burger.
we weren't in the mood for a burger. What'd you get?
So I got this is a short rib with Swiss cheese and sourdough. And then, of course, these delicious hand-cut fries. For those of you who are wondering why we didn't do the Philly cheesesteak thing, just not into it. Frankly, it just doesn't really interest me that much. So there are plenty of people that do that kind of thing, put that content out there. So if you have an opinion about where that you can find the best Philly cheesesteak, please leave it in the comments below, and maybe somebody will take your advice. But you're not going to get that here.
We're not going to do it, but thanks. But beer, how's the beer? Bitter beer, right? Bitter beer.
Bitter beer.
I'm having a apple cider donut cider. Apple cider donut cider, is that what she said? It's a little sweet for me, but it's different, so. Bon appetit. Welcome to Philly. Are you running the steps or am I running the steps?
You run the steps and I'll go dun 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 dun. Okay, since Darlene had just a poke bowl,
and Darlene's more of a runner than
she's feeling light on her feet. She says she's gonna do the stairs. She's not gonna stop, and then she's gonna do the or she's gonna be like this guy.
Yeah, I'm not that guy. But I will run it for you people. So you can live vicariously through me, right?
Yeah, that's what you want to call it.
Okay, you ready?
All right, go. No, she's getting serious, folks.
Listen, this is probably the most my heart rate's been up for about 3 weeks, so.
God, don't have a heart attack.
Don't fall. I think that's probably what everybody's saying, don't fall. Are you ready?
How was it?
It was not hard.
No big deal?
No big deal. But I do want my picture because that's like a rite of passage, right? Yeah, check this out.
Ah, the sounds of the city.
Yeah. It wouldn't be a city without a siren going off, so. It's really impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing, really.
The Museum of Art is not open today, although I don't think we would have had time anyways, but if nothing else, just come here to see the Rocky statue, run the stairs, see the views. It's really impressive, really beautiful, historical.
He's gonna bear crawl all the way down.
Hmm?
He's gonna bear crawl all the way down.
Oh, this dude working out is blowing our mind.
Little David Goggins over here.
David Goggins. He's overachieving.
There's one exercise I can't stand, it's bear crawls. And he's doing them all the way down the steps.
Okay, he's making us look bad, putting us to shame.
Not that it's too hard to do.
I know, but all I do is run the steps. Like it's like pushing up, doing a push-up every step, and then running up.
My foot's bigger than Rocky's.
Does that make you feel better?
Well, you know, he's got these little tiny feet, little tiny man.
What do they say about your feet? I don't know, something.
Okay, pro tip for all you lazy folks. If you don't want to run up the stairs to get your picture with Rocky, they've got one down here at the floor level. You just walk up and take a picture.
Walk up, take your picture.
Put your arms up like every other gringo in the world. Washington Monument, 1897, portrays the nation's first president, George Washington, and his role as commander-in-chief during the Revolutionary War. The allegorical figures on the pedestal represent Washington's era and American history. The groups arranged around the lower level show Native American people as well as animals and plants of the period. The monument was donated to the city of Philadelphia by the State Society of the Cincinnati of Pennsylvania, a group of descendants of Revolutionary War officers. All right.
Pretty impressive.
It is very impressive.
Okay, woo, that was a lot for a day. We did a lot of cool stuff, but I will say this is September, mid-September on a Tuesday, and it was a very good day to come. It didn't feel super crowded, even at the most peak places like the Rocky statue. I remember watching another channel and they were there, and there was a line around the block just to get your picture with the Rocky statue. So.
Yeah. So I would, you can go during the week, definitely. Of course, the weather was it was cloudy all day. Overall, I mean, I think if we had to do it all over again, I probably would do it on an e-bike.
Yeah, maybe. That might be a little sketchy for some people, but I mean, I would have pulled it off, but you know, there was a lot of traffic. It's a very big, busy city.
Yeah, but there's a lot of bike paths.
Yeah, there were in certain areas for sure.
Yeah, I think, and I don't know this for sure, but it's something that I would investigate and learning moving forward is that there's so much bike traffic in these cities that a lot of times they have these bike paths, especially cities like Philly where there's so many historical monuments and stuff, so much tourism downtown. They probably try to make it easy for people to ride bikes down there. So, and there's lots of parks and stuff kind of here and there.
Yeah, just have a heavy duty lock.
Yeah, have a heavy duty lock, obviously wear a helmet, do all that kind of stuff. But I think that would have enabled us to cover a lot of ground, not get anywhere near as tired. I mean, because we walked a lot.
And then we finally gave in because we wanted to see some things that were really far away. So we took Ubers. So here's the thing, we parked, and I'll put the place we parked in the description and on the screen, but it was a ways away from everything because we couldn't do a garage, right? So we parked away from everything and then just chose to walk. The sketchiest walk we had was from the truck to that
Market.
market. Yeah. So, but other than that, I didn't really feel like it was super sketchy.
Yeah, once you got into the touristy areas, it didn't feel sketchy at all. I think when you're in the heart of downtown, the hustle and the bustle, and to be honest, I was a little on guard. It may be in a good way, I don't know. But plus, I hadn't had breakfast yet. I just had a lot of coffee, so maybe I was feeling a little amped up. But it just you're kind of on your guard with your head on a swivel, because we do have an expensive camera, and we decided not to take our backpack full of a bunch of other stuff. I don't know. But again, I think, and see, with an e-bike, again, as long as you can keep yourself safe in the traffic and keep your bikes from getting stolen, you're, I would think, somewhat free of that.
Yeah. Plus, you could see more things quicker.
That's the real key, is that with e-bikes, it's not really about the exercise, frankly, because you really honestly don't get that much exercise on e-bikes. They just allow you to cover a lot more ground. And I mean, each one of those Ubers cost us about $12, and we took 3 of them.
Yeah, so that did add, but we were able to hit some places we wanted to hit. I think if I did it again, I would have considered one of the tours. Yeah. I like those.
Yeah, we honestly didn't plan this.
We didn't plan this at all. In fact, we used AI to plan the day. So I maybe need to add this to my trip planning stuff, but I basically used AI. I said, I have one day, I want to be out of there before dark. I want to arrive at this time. And what are the things I put in? What are the things we need to see that may not be so obvious? And so it gave us some obvious ones. We didn't hit everything, but it was cool. I thought that was a good guide for us. But overall, this was a fun one-day thing. I don't know that Philly is something I would give several days to. But if you're a history buff, maybe. Yeah, there's other things around the city to do. But all I know is I'm tired, and now I get to eat my cookie. Oh, man. I am super excited about tonight.
So we're going to go check out some live music, which is something that we really love to do. We haven't done that much of, though, of late, just because of all the crazy busyness that we've had going on and that we've told you about ad nauseum. We're going to go to a concert tonight here in Philly.
Yeah, it's really exciting. So actually why we came here is to see the Alabama Shakes. And if you're not familiar, you need to look them up. Of course, we won't be able to play any of their music for you because we'll get copyright strikes. So we'll show you what it looks like, but they're one of our favorites. We've seen them once before, and it honestly was one of the best concerts I've ever been to. So, so that's pretty exciting. So we're going to take the long drive into the city. But, we want to tell you about this campground we're at. I'm going to make sure I say it right. It's actually a KOA. And we don't stay at a ton of KOAs. But every once in a while, I get a really good deal. So I do the membership, and it gets you a little discount for more or less. And this one is the Philadelphia South Clarksboro KOA. And it's actually in New Jersey. So it's on the other side of the water. So really impressed with this place, honestly.
Yeah, it's super nice. And it's been fairly busy even at this time. Of course, I guess it's going into fall. People are like leaf peeping or whatever, or prepping for it. So there are a lot of full-timers here. The reason we don't love KOAs a lot of times is on weekends. They tend to get super busy with lots of families. Look, we got nothing against families, but when it's just constantly kids running around, and especially if you're right next to the pool. Yeah. What is about pools and kids screaming? They scream all day long. I sound like an old man.
I know. And it's not that we don't love kids, and I love seeing kids camping, but it depends on what you want out of your experience. When you don't have kids and it's really, really a crowded park, and that's really what KOAs are great for. And I'm going to walk over here because this darn dog is chewing on a bone, but I'm pretty sure he's going to bring it over here now.
100% will.
Yeah. And so anyways, but the deal is when you are pay to be in the membership, the KOA thing, it's just a little bit. It's not like it's a ton. But what I have found is certain times of the year and certain KOAs will run really great specials. So this place had a 25% off fall special. Then I got 10% off because of the KOA membership. And then I used points that I had left over to get another $50 off. And it got our stay down to under $50 a night. And that to me is a win. Yeah. So, and its place is great. It's got the dog park. It has like a little pond.
Yeah,
and
it's really pretty around here. I mean, everything about it is just, it's actually very secluded.
Yeah.
I drove into this neighborhood, and it's very kind of, you don't feel like you're right next to a big city until you get to the highway. So there you have it.
And honestly, I didn't find that many options in the Philadelphia area, so that's kind of why I went this way, but it's been totally worth it. But enough talking, got to get to a concert, so let's go.
Journey to the seats.
What the heck, Philly? This isn't Rocky.
It's a weird venue.
I know, right? If you look up, it's all enclosed. This is like a really huge enclosed space, but then it kind of keeps going under there.
And there's
a lawn under there. It's on a hill. It's kind of a trip. I've never seen a venue like this.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you.